sad story.
By the way, I was just talking about how bad I need a cat in my life. Head to part 1 to see what happened.
Here we are. Not sure. Yeah, just being appreciative of small things, of daily things, because every day we get to experience, dawn and sunset, which is not given for granted, at least from me. So I take this as a reminder for me first, and maybe to share with anyone who gets across this video. Now we're passing on to the second farm, and we're about to close this trip because there is an open field and I'm gonna go home. Look at this. Wait. I scared him. Sorry. I didn't mean to. I didn't want to scare the poor animals. They looked so far from here. But yeah, it should definitely be quieter now. They are staring at me. They are terrified. I know, I'm a little bit loud, but it's life, we grow. We get loud sometimes, we make mistakes. Poor babies, they are terrified. Now I feel bad. Side eye. Okay. Let me take this on. Yeah. They're definitely been annoyed by my presence. Oopsie. I'm just out here finding quiet, seeking, peace of mind, and I'm disturbing all the peace and quiet that these woods and nature has. But yeah, look at the size of these fields and them just chilling there. Those horses may have side-eyed me so bad after running 100 miles per hour and shooting themselves because of my loudness. I'm not usually this loud.
Bombastic side-eye. Criminal offensive side-eye. Bomb side-eye.
But I think this tea is kicking in and it triggers my anxiety so bad. But that's part of neurodivergent people, hashtag spreading mental health awareness on anxious people. So if you're anxious, I'm gonna leave you with this message, which is, especially if you're an introvert plus anxious person, which I am both because I'm an INTJ based on my personality type, and I suffer from anxiety and seasonal depression. Okay, I'm just gonna change the camera angle. So advice coming in 1, 2, 3. And the advice is you don't need to do anything that you don't feel like doing. So don't do things that normal people do, like going to the gym. No, if you feel like walks help you, take 2 to 3 walks or spend just 1 hour a day outside. I'm experimenting this and I don't like repetition. It's also, I think I have very, neurodivergent people, ADHD people, we relate because we don't like repetition. Autistic people, we can't stand a fixed routine. For example, if I go for a walk, I have to take at least, you know, some different route or path. Otherwise, I'm not gonna feel stimulated to leave the house. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I'm keeping it 100% real. So keep challenging yourself. I do this with and also this helps you with, if you're a visual thinker and if you need, you know, visual material to feel inspired and to produce content and to create anything, if it's video or a photo shoot, whatever that is, or a video review, or a sketch. I have a whole sketchbook here. There is also some of my journal entries, some article writing for my magazine. It's a mix of things. Piece on music, on Arab music. Also, I'm trying to not to cut music off. I'm gonna be 100% real because Ramadan is actually around the corner. It's in 5 days. So I'm gonna start doing my countdown and try to focus more on deen and other aspects. So yeah, there is also my lab scans results. Not sure if you can hear, but I have some scans.
Chance you're using a mood
I
board,
should
and
actually
if not,
start
you're probably
print
following
photos
one on
because I saw
Instagram.
this
Let me
interesting
tell you
video.
why this man
the other
right
day.
here is the king of mood boards. This is Vince Aletti sitting in his New York apartment with thousands and thousands of images that he's collected over years. Aletti began collecting stamps as a kid. Aletti's interest kind of moved towards music, and he started collecting records and 45s growing up. His interest stayed in music for a while, and he was one of the first people to write about the rise of disco. Aletti's contributions, though, in the world of creativity are most known through his collection of photography. His New York apartment is quite literally filled with photography books and magazines. He's kind of the ultimate collector of images. Aletti's apartment is this organized chaos. These pillars of books and magazines are just everywhere. Some of them are organized alphabetically or by category, and some of them are just not. But the significant thing here is that Aletti
So it
only
talks
uses
about the
print
importance
media.
of, you know, cataloging and having printed stuff. For me and for people that have photographic memory, definitely are relating a lot to this topic. So I need to print my material to be more inspired to create and do my shit, because I'm trying to, you know, progress and upgrade my photography, especially. I started this journey with creative writing, you know, editorial style writing, and this morning reminded me of this, especially because I saw my old videos, and the other summer I was filming and trying to do work for a client who scammed me at the end, and it was my first freelance experience, and it was so bad, but I'm still here. I'm definitely not quitting, and I'm trying just to rebrand, to make myself seen, to attract the genuine people who are willingly ready and active to build connections, to actually work together, you know. There is also some postcards that are concepts of future pieces of work, you know. I'm not gonna lie, I don't call myself an artist. Maybe I will be acknowledged as one by my surroundings when I will be there. I feel like I'm at the start. If you don't know me, this is also a second intro. I am new to Book Talk. I started posting on both TikTok and YouTube, along with my bookstagram side account, where I promote my magazine and I reach out to artists and I showcase their work, or I just talk about my identity, so my cultural and historical facts, cultural background, and stuff like that. So take this as intro to book talk newbie tag. So yeah, this is what's popping today. I'm actually out of breath. So I'm gonna be skimming my new compilation collection of romance stories. There are 7 stories, so I'm gonna skim and then head to home. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up and support me. This was a little bit of a scrapbook personal diary tour, and I honestly didn't touch this in 3 months.